Hello guys, and welcome to another quick tutorial from Vintage Radar. Today I'm going to show you how to set a Timex Ironman Triathlon. So I'm going to show you how to set the time and date and also the 24-hour display, so military time. Now, in case you see the time and date, this means that you are in your home screen. In case you are not, make sure to press the mode button until you reach the time and date, so the home screen, the main home screen of your watch. In this position, what we are going to do is to press and hold the set recall button. So I'm going to hold just like that. And now the first thing is going to be to choose T1 or T2. We are going to go past this. So I'm going to leave it at T1. I'm going to press the mode button. And now the first thing that we can see flashing, flickering right here is going to be the hours. And we can also see a P right here. That means we are PM. If I press the stop reset button, I'm going to go backwards and now I can see A, so AM. And if I press the start split button, I'm going to go forward. I can also press and hold any of the two buttons in order to speed scroll. I'm going to leave it at 5 PM so that we can switch to military time and see 13 instead of 5 PM. Now I'm going to press the mode button once again. We're going to use the mode button in order to toggle between different options. And here we have the minutes. The same principle is going to apply. So let's make it 25. Now if I press the mode button once again, I can reset the seconds. So I can reset them to 0. This is going to be very useful in case you want your watch to be very precise. If I press the mode button once again, here I can set the month, so I can make it, let's say, December. As you can see, it is now May, and I'm going to go forward and I'm going to make it September. Then I'm going to press once again and I'm going to make it the 1st of September. Now in case these two are the other way around, so you might also have the day of the week and then the month, we can also choose in which way we want the watch to display, either day and month or month and day. I'm going to press the mode button once again. Here you can select the year. You can also use the speed scroll function once again. I believe you can set up to 2099. So let's test that as well. It's going to reset from 2000, I believe. Yes, as you can see. So let's make it 2030, just like that. I'm going to press the mode button once again. And here is where we can switch between the 12-hour display and 24-hour display, so military time. You can press any of the two buttons in order to switch between the two. I'm going to leave it at 24-hour display. If I press the mode button once again, here is where we are going to arrive at the month and day option, or I can switch between the two in case, let's say, you are in Europe. Most likely you will want to see first the day of the month and then the month. I'm going to leave it like this. Now I'm going to press the mode button. Here we are going to have other features and options, which I suggest you go and watch the full guide, link in the description box below in case you want to check it out. And in order to finalize the process, I'm going to press the set recall button. Now we can see that we have the time and we have the 24-hour display. So we have 17 instead of 5 PM. We have the 1st of December, and now we can first see the day and then the month. And here the watch calculated automatically the day of the week. This is a very cool feature that can be found on both Timex and Casio G-Shock watches, where the watch is going to calculate the day of the week for you because they have the full calendar from 2000 up to 2099. So guys, that was the quick tutorial. In case you enjoyed, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to this YouTube channel, it really means a lot. Leave a comment, let me know if you found this video useful, what you would like to see next on this YouTube channel. Once again, I'm going to leave a link in the description box below to the full guide, so with all the functions and features of this particular model. It has a bunch of them, so make sure to check it out, link in the description box below. And also guys, if you would like to purchase your first vintage watch, make sure to check out our website vintageradar.com, because we have thousands of vintage watches for sale, link in the description box below. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'm going to see you in the next video.